Hi, I'm Ashley, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make your own chenille using the OLFA Chenille Cutter. Chenille is a great way to add texture and dimension to any of your sewing projects, from baby blankets and toys to home dec and wearables. Chenille is made up of 4 layers of a naturally fraying fabric, like cotton, rayon, or a homespun. You layer the fabrics, cut through the top layers, which fray, leaving a soft, beautiful texture. Chenille is a great way to add texture and dimension to any of your sewing or quilting projects. Let me show you how. I have a cotton fabric here with 3 identical squares and a 4th larger square. This larger square will be the bottom. Working on the bias, draw a diagonal line right down the middle. Sew along this line and then continue sewing evenly spaced parallel lines over the entire square. We call these channels. You'll cut through the top 3 layers in each channel, and the bottom layer will be what holds everything together. This is why we leave that 4th bottom square a little bit larger so we don't accidentally cut through it. Once you've cut all of your channels, wash and dry, and here you go, homemade chenille. In the past, you would have had to use scissors or some other type of tool to cut through the channels, making sure you didn't accidentally cut that bottom layer or cross through the channels. So using the OLFA Chenille Cutter eliminates all those difficulties and makes it quick and easy. Here's how it works. The OLFA Chenille Cutter has 2 main components, the ratchet dial and the channel guides. The channel guides come in 4 sizes and are selected depending on the width of the channel you sew. In other words, the space between those parallel lines. The OLFA Chenille Cutter has 4 channel guide sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large. And they can accommodate channels from 1/8 inch wide up to 1/2 inch wide. If you sew and cut a narrow channel, you'll have a finer, softer texture to your chenille. If you sew and cut a wider channel, you'll have a fuller, thicker texture to your chenille. To select a channel guide, rotate the ratchet dial counterclockwise in the direction of the red arrow until you see the blade exposed in the window of the guide you would like to use. Notice that the blade is only exposed in one channel guide at a time. The blade inside the OLFA Chenille Cutter is stationary. It does not rotate. This allows you to use the same portion of the blade edge until it no longer cuts efficiently. Once that happens, turn the ratchet dial clockwise in the direction of the black arrow, 1 click to expose a new part of the blade. You can repeat this action 24 times to make use of the entire blade inside the cutter. Use a marker and cross off the numbers printed on the dial to help you keep track of your blade usage. To change the blade, turn the cutter over, slide the lock lever in the direction of the arrow to release the lock, and lift the top of the cutter off. Remove the old blade, disposing of it properly, and replace it with a new OLFA Chenille blade. Please be sure to only use the OLFA Chenille blade in this cutter. Take the cover, and you're going to align the notches at the top. You want to press the 2 halves together and slide the lever back in the lock position, and you're ready to go. Now you're ready to make your own chenille quickly and easily using the OLFA Chenille Cutter. Visit olfa.com for product information, tips, and tons of free project ideas. And find OLFA Creates on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with the latest news and connect with other quilters. Thanks for watching.